Grew up in a broken home where I thought love was shown through abuse. Imagine making a small mistake and having to kneel on the floor, facing the walls for hours, until you finally realize the only way to get up was to apologize for something so small. I was constantly told, I only do this because I love you. That was my childhood. I thought love was shown through abuse, but that is not how it should be. With this type of environment, I grew up with fear being treated this way. My family was always against me. I had no support for the hobbies I liked, and I was constantly put down for the way I looked or the way I acted. Because of this treatment, I had a hard time making friends because I did not know how to trust people. I constantly believed the closer people got to me, the more they would hurt me. In a result, I had a hard time opening up about my feelings or the problems I had at home. I did not think my friends would care about what I had to say, just like my family did not. With every mistake I made in a friendship, I would be very hard on myself, just like my mom did to me. My interpersonal struggles stemmed from everything I had been told when I was younger. I was not confident in my own skin. I did not see myself as beautiful. I did not think I was smart. I did not see myself as anything other than a mistake. Even though I went through these struggles, I knew I wanted one thing: happiness. Everything changed when I met General Patio 3 years ago. He noticeably improved my mental health by constantly reminding me to not let what others say affect me and trust the compliments he gave me. At first, it was difficult taking his advice because the thoughts I had about myself were engraved in my mind. But over time, I made the conscious effort to remind myself that the past does not define who I am. I knew if I wanted to be happier, I had to believe the people who make a positive impact in my life, rather than those who want to push me down. The negativity in my life forced me to make a decision from two options: constantly let those insignificant opinions affect me, or ignore what others think of me, especially when they are not true. My sister and I have gone through the same history, but she decides to let the past affect her to the point where she blames herself for the problems that are not her fault in the first place, finding ways to turn the situation into her fault. On the other hand, I decided that I did not want to be affected from my past anymore, and I used my past as a way to learn about how I should treat others. I believe the environment a person lives in influences who a person becomes, but ultimately the person must have to decide whether to let the environment negatively or positively affect them. By looking at my situation in a positive way, I enable myself to move on from the past and use it as a way to improve myself, not bring me down.